Let's talk about method acting and why it's so stupid.
It's been almost 2 years since I shared that inflammatory rant, and people are talking about method acting again, and I have more thoughts. Method acting is when someone goes to extreme lengths to recreate the circumstances of a character in order to best portray that character. For example, Dustin Hoffman played an exhausted person once, so he stayed up for 72 hours before filming those exhausted scenes. And legend has it that that led to Laurence Olivier saying, "My dear boy, why don't you just try acting?" Method actors also often stay in character for the entirety of the duration that they are working on that project. Method acting to me suggests a fundamental lack of empathy. Some of the best actors are just highly empathetic people who cry easily, tears of sorrow or tears of joy for complete strangers. Acting is just putting yourself in someone else's shoes, and some people do that quite naturally. If you need to experience exactly what your character experienced before you can conjure the emotions that they might have felt, then maybe you just aren't that empathetic. It's also for the awards. Acting awards are kind of silly in my opinion because every year there are so many excellent performances in film and television. Art is subjective, and the panels of people who decide who gets nominated and who wins these awards are biased individuals. They are the friends and colleagues of the nominees. And if someone has been talking to every press outlet that will listen about how much they struggled to portray a role, chances are the people who decide who gets nominated for these awards know about that struggle. At least 14 Best Actress and Best Supporting Actress Oscar winners since the beginning of the Oscars have portrayed workers. They were rewarded not just for having a great performance, but for quite literally giving their bodies to the craft, and are also rewarded for giving their bodies to the craft. That just tends to look different than it does for women.